Hi guys, welcome back to the I Don't Even Know podcast. I'm Em. I hope you're doing well. Today, I'm here to talk about the VMAs because they were 3 nights ago. I am later than I planned for this. I was gonna do it after it finished, but I did not realize it was that long. I watched basically the whole thing with my mom for some reason because we did not know it was going to be that fucking long. I remember we watched until 9:30, and then she got tired because she had work the next day, so she went to bed and I left, and I just gave up because we watched for 2.5 hours, almost 3. I enjoyed it, but it was long as hell, and I'm pissed off about some shit that happened. So I wanted to discuss it because I love music award shows. I love them even though they do piss me off because people get robbed. Nominations are bullshit sometimes, especially when it comes to fan voting. Grammys, they suck. Let's be real. I will be doing an episode when nominations come out and when the Grammys actually happen because every year they piss me off, they kill me, they make me want to commit crimes. It's so bad. It pisses me off. But fan voting does too, so I don't really know where I stand with both of them. It's I love watching them and the performances are usually incredible, or I enjoy watching them. Some of them are trash. But it's I don't know what we need to do about voting. Because when the Grammys are in charge and it's Academy people doing it and it's not the fans, sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's absolute, oh my gosh, I cannot talk, absolute bullshit. And then same with fans. Sometimes I trust y'all and I know we will get it. For the people I'm rooting for. Or somehow it doesn't work, or the fandom's too big with another artist. With this year's VMAs, this has happened a lot, but my thing was with Taylor. And before anyone says anything, I'm pretty sure you guys know at this point, if you're new here, you don't. I'm obsessed with Taylor. I'm a huge fan, one of my favorite artists. I've grown up with her. I've seen her 3 times. I think it's been 3 times. It might have been more. I just don't really remember. I'm pretty sure I've seen her 3 times. I worked my ass off to get Eras Tour tickets. I'm obsessed with that woman. Anything she does, I'm obsessed with her. Literally my mom, mother. I adore her. And I'm happy she won her awards. But it pisses me off because there are some awards I think somebody else should have won. There are a couple that I think other people should have won, and it's because of the fans. Because even though I'm obsessed with Taylor, I vote for other people if I think other people should win. I vote for the people who I want. And of course, I was fine with it because it's Taylor, but there were a couple categories that I was no. That shouldn't have happened. There are other people who should have won. Yes, Tortured Poets, it was great. It's grown on me a ton. I wasn't the biggest fan of it at first, but it's grown on me a ton. In Fortnite, I do love that song. I'm always singing it with my mom. But there were some categories, and we're going to go through those. I bet you won. I don't know. First of all, Song of the Summer, going to Fortnite was the weirdest thing I've seen with award shows. And I think most people will agree with me on that. Even Swifties. First of all, the fact that Sabrina's label didn't nominate or push Espresso to get nominated, or they didn't, or whoever was in charge of getting stuff nominated. Espresso wasn't nominated. Please, Please, Please was. Which I do think Please, Please, Please should have won over Fortnite, if I'm being completely honest. But Espresso was the song of the fucking summer. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a die-hard OG Sabrina fan. That's not why I'm saying that. Like, it really was the song of the summer. Even my mom. Like, my mom is a huge, huge Swiftie as well. Like, my whole family is. I remember telling her that Fortnite won Song of the Summer. And she was like, over Espresso? And even my brother said that, and he was confused. And, like, when I was talking to my brother about it, he thought maybe it was because, like, the date, like, it had to be released in the summer. And I reminded him, like, Fortnite was released, like, a week or two after Espresso. And he was like, oh, shit, yeah, that makes no sense. Like, Espresso was Song of the Summer. Literally. I'm pretty sure the whole world knows that song. And, like, if Espresso wasn't going to win, or, like, obviously was nominated, but because Please, Please, Please didn't win, even though I think it should have beaten Fortnite, I'm surprised Birds of a Feather didn't win. Like, I'm going to be honest, I was voting for Birds of a Feather. Because I think Birds of a Feather and Good Luck Babe should have beaten Fortnite. And also We Can't Be Friends. I think all those songs should have beaten Fortnite for Song of the Summer at least. Don't get me wrong, Fortnite, I love the song, I do. But for a Song of the Summer, it should have not won. What else was nominated for Song of the Summer? We're going to look this up. Because I'm curious what else to be. I just know Good Luck Babe, We Can't Be Friends, Birds of a Feather were up there. Okay. Where is Song of the Summer? I'm on the VMAs website. Oh, cool. Okay, they have all the shit listed here, like all the nominations. I wrote it down in my notes, but I forgot. Or, like, I didn't write all of it. Okay, I don't care about visual effects right now. We'll get into that later, maybe. Like, come on, show me. Okay, Song of the Summer. Perfect. So, the nominations. We Can't Be Friends. Beautiful Things. I feel like maybe that even should have been Fortnite, to be honest. Birds of a Feather, Good Luck Babe, Guess, Houdini, Like That, Wannabe, Too Sweet, Not Like Us, Please, 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 I Had Some Help, Bar Song, Saturn, $1 Million Baby. Honestly, there are quite a few songs I would push over Fortnite for Song of the Summer. It's a gorgeous song, but it's not a summer song, you know? So, okay. Yeah, now looking at this too, I'm like, something's not right about that. And it's because of the fans. Even though I think if Espresso was nominated, Swifties would have voted for that over Fortnite. I honestly do think that. I really do. It's like, that's just, my issue is with, like, these things, like I said, is when you're so big and have such a big fandom, you're gonna win basically everything you're nominated for, even if other songs deserve it a bit more. I'm not saying Taylor doesn't deserve it, it's just the song wasn't really summer. If she was gonna get nominated for Song of Summer, or, like, if she was gonna win with another song, I would say So High School, because that's more summer than Fortnite. You know, Fortnite's not a summer song. Like, Espresso was right there. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my gosh. And, like, with Taylor's awards for the night, I want to talk about Video of the Year as well. Because, yes, the video, incredible. It's great. I did love it. And I do love it. But We Can't Be Friends should have won. Okay? It should have. Like, yeah, I am a huge fan of Ariana, like, die hard. I'm obsessed with her. And, like, a lot of the people I think should have won are people I'm a fan of. But I'm not biased. It's just how I personally feel. We Can't Be Friends was stunning. The music video, everything about it. Like, Fortnite was great, too, and it was visually great. Like, I did love it. It was gorgeous. But everything about We Can't Be Friends was perfect. The storytelling, the acting, the fact that it, like, went with the movie, apparently, Eternal Sunshine. At least I think it did. I have not seen the movie yet. I really don't know. It's on my list. I need to watch it. But everything about that was so perfect. Like, the story, like, the emotion. It should have won. Like, I'm pretty sure... Didn't it win cinematography? I'm almost certain it won cinematography, which I'll take that. I'm just happy Ariana got, like, not got nominated, won an award. Because there was a point that I was so concerned she wasn't going to win. Because I didn't know about her winning cinematography until after Video of the Year was announced. So I thought she got snubbed. And I was like, or like robbed. And I was like, oh my gosh, like we're fucked. Like Eternal Sunshine, perfection. One of my favorite Ariana albums of all fucking time. Like it deserved all the awards. And like it's not even gonna win that. Like out of like Video of the Year nominees, I do think Taylor and Ariana were the best. I think, let's see, who was nominated? Billie for Lunch. Billie, I forgot that she was nominated for that. Here's the thing, I adore Billie too. I'm such a huge fan of her. Lunch, I don't think should have been nominated. I don't know what would have been nominated because I don't think she has any other music videos for this album so far. Or at least I don't think she does. Maybe she does, I don't know. But Lunch, like, it's great because the song's great and everyone loves it because she's hot as well. And, like, I'm obsessed with her. But there's not much with the music video. It's just her, like, jumping around on, like, white. And, like, white with a white background, cool clothes, like, just dancing. Like, it's not much. Like, she's nominated because it's Billie. But that, you know, I was not expecting that to win. I was going to be pissed off if that was going to win. Paint the Town Red, Doja Cat. Oh, shit. Wait, Paint the Town Red wasn't nominated last year? Damn, okay. Well, I don't know why I don't remember that about this. I literally voted every day for these awards, and I don't know why I didn't remember this was nominated. I think this is over Lunch, 100%. Paint the Town Red, music video, incredible. It was great. And I also do think... I don't know. Okay, actually, no. I don't know if it's better than Fortnite because I haven't watched it in forever. But it's up there. Houdini, Eminem, no idea. Have not watched it. Only know the song because of the radio and also the fact that he sampled his old stuff. Because I do know Eminem's old stuff. And then SZA, Snooze. Okay. Why don't I remember the Snooze music video? Like, I'm obsessed with SZA, don't remember it, so I can't say anything about that. But I do think Taylor and Ariana were the top two. I just think they gave it to the wrong person in the top two. Like, oh my gosh. It's like, I love Taylor, I do, but this is the issue with fan votes. Because, like, I was not voting for her for some of these awards, guys. Like, for some of them I was. Because, like, I think she deserved it. But there are others that I didn't. And I knew she was going to win because of the fans. And, like, I was on edge because, like, yes, she deserves it, obviously. But there are other people who've had an even more, not insane run. Because she's had an incredible year so far. But she's been here forever. Like, there are new people. Or, like, other people who have had incredible years as well. Who I think deserve it a bit more, if that makes any sense. Like, with Artist of the Year, of course, Taylor won. Not sure why they did not, like, announce that. Like, okay, before I get into Artist of the Year, I do want to talk about where were all the awards. That's why my mom and I watched the show. Like, yeah, for some of the performances, we were there for that. But I was waiting for Artist of the Year, Song of the Year, Best Pop, Best R&B, Best Hip Hop. Like, where were all of them? Like, that was so annoying. I was sat ready to go for all of them, and then we didn't even find them out. Or we did, but, like, you know, like a quick slide show thing. Like, it's like, Artist of the Year is one of those awards you should always present. Like, I don't care. Okay, so for Artist of the Year, obviously Taylor won, who was nominated. Ariana, Bad Bunny, Eminem, Sabrina, SZA. Okay, I voted for Sabrina. I'm pretty sure I voted for Sabrina for every award she was nominated for, to be honest, because I think she does deserve the awards. She deserved all the awards that she was nominated for, or at least deserved the nominations. Because, yeah, Taylor's had an incredible year, but Sabrina has been taking over. And so I wanted her to get it for that. Like, it has been her year. Like, girl came out with Espresso, broke records, then Please, 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 broke, I'm pretty sure, more records. And then with her album, she's broken even more. And, like, she broke a record, or, like, is the first artist to do something since the Beatles, which is insane. Like, this is her year. It's the summer of Sabrina Carpenter. I mean, it's the year of Sabrina Carpenter. We're just getting started. Like, yes, Taylor's done great with Eras Tour, continuing, Tortured Poets, like, winning Album of the Year at the Grammys, which I'm still kind of pissed off about, because SZA should have won that. And, like, she's had a great year, yes. But I do think Sabrina should have won that over her. But then it's Taylor, so obviously, like, she really is, like, the artist of our time. So I get it, but I would have liked it to go to Sabrina. I think Taylor was my next person, even though Ariana, of course. I think Ariana deserved it as well. I mean, they all deserved it. But, like, with Ariana, it was her comeback. And, like, we've been waiting forever. And, like, she's had, like, made such an incredible album. It's done so well. I think I would have been fine with that, too. I mean, I would have been. It's like, same with SZA. But I do think Sabrina should have won that. Personally. Just because it's been her year. Like, it's always Taylor Swift's year. That's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't know. Honestly, my mom kind of agreed with me on that. Because, like, she loves Taylor, too, and always wants her to win. But for Artist of the Year, or was it that? It was for one of them. It was either Artist of the Year or Best Pop, which I'll get into Best Pop in a bit. But she did think maybe Taylor shouldn't have won that. And I'll get into, like, Best Pop, I know she for sure said that, so I'll get into that bit. But next, Song of the Summer, which, not Song of the Summer, oh my gosh, Song of the Year. My girl, Sabrina, won her first fucking VMA. Like, that honestly was my goal for the night. I just needed that girl to win a fucking VMA, because she hasn't. This was her first time being nominated, her first time on the main stage, because she did pre-show last year, even though she was better than a good amount of the performers on the main stage. But it was her first year getting nominated, and, you know, I wanted her to win as many as she could, but there was a point that I'm just like, I need her to win one. Just one, and I would be fine with my life. Like, this made up for everything that happened during the show. Like, I just wanted her to win one award, and then I would be fine with my life. Like, and she had to win. Like, yes, with, like, the nominations, we have Texas Hold'em from the mother herself, Beyonce, Love My Life, Lovin' On Me, Jack Harlow, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, Taylor Swift, Fortnite, and then Benson Boone, Beautiful Things. They're all great. I think the one that I was, like, I think maybe shouldn't have been nominated was Jack Harlow, even though it's been played a ton. I just don't think the song's that great, but that's just my opinion. All of these are great. Like, all of them, like, even that deserved to be nominated. It was, like, a packed category. Like, all the songs have been huge, and I was worried. Like, when they were going through the nominations, I was like, okay, first, I want Sabrina to win, but I'll be fine if Beyonce, Kendrick, or Taylor wins. Even Benson, because his song has been so big, but I was rooting mainly for the three. But my mom even said, Espresso has to win. Like, she loves Taylor so much, but she, to be fair, she also likes Sabrina, but she loves Beautiful Things. And so we were talking, and she was like, it has to go to Espresso. It, like, can't go to anything else. Which she's right. Like, all of them have been huge, done incredible, but nothing has been as big as Espresso. Espresso really is not only the song of the summer, the song of the year. So, like, that was one of the awards that I went to the right fucking person. And if it didn't go to her, she would not have won a VMA, and I would have lost my damn mind. So, like, I'm happy because, she deserved it. And I'm expecting her to win either Record of the Year or Song of the Year at the Grammys. I'm serious. Like, yeah, Grammys hate me and hate the people I'm a fan of and like to rob everyone. But I think it has to go to her. You know, like, thinking about it, like, yeah, we can never really guarantee anything with the Grammys because they always do stupid shit. But I feel like she has to win one of those. If it's not that, she's going to win Best Pop Solo Performance. But I feel like she's going to win Song of the Year or Record of the Year. I do. It's just, Espresso is so big. Like, it has to win something at the Grammys, right? I mean, we'll see. January or February, whenever the hell it is. Well, first we got to get nominated. And, like, we're guaranteed nominations in the main categories this year, thankfully. But I'm always nervous. Like, November, yikes. I'm going to be a fucking disaster when nominations come out. It's like a bloodbath on Twitter. I'm so serious. If you are not a part of Stan Twitter, I don't recommend it because as fun as it is, it's terrifying. Especially during, like, award show season, specifically Grammy, like, nominations and it coming out. Oh, my gosh. I literally try not to say a fucking thing on there. I retweet stuff occasionally about it, but, like, mostly I'm silent because I don't want to get fucking attacked. They're ruthless. Like, when Ariana beat BTS with Lady Gaga for Rain On Me for Best Collaboration, Ariana was getting death threats, and, like, BTS Army was saying homophobic things and slurs to her brother. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, yeah, I was rooting for Ariana, but, like, let's relax. It's not that big of a deal. Like, yes, I lose my mind if people don't win, and I, like, get really upset. But don't send hate. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you know? So, Grammys, please don't fucking piss me off this year. The VMAs already did enough. But speaking of, like, pop, because I was talking about her winning Pop Solo Performance. For Best Pop, Taylor won, of course. And she was against Camila, Dua, Olivia, Sabrina, and Tate. And this was the one my mom talked about when they put it on the screen, which still annoyed because I was waiting for this to be announced. Of course, I voted for Sabrina, my baby girl, but I'm a fan of majority of these people. I was a fan of Camila back in the day. I'm not anymore after some stuff. But I might not even get into that, but, like, she's nominated because of the album. I didn't listen to it. I only know I love it because it played on repeat on TikTok. Other than that, I literally haven't listened to the whole song yet, but I know it from TikTok. And I know he knows. That's it. So, like, I don't really know. I know she kind of, not blew up, but it did. I don't know if it was commercially successful. It's because of He Loves It. I love it for sure. And then Dua, Radical Optimism, and Houdini, Training Season, all that. Like, I'm not surprised she got nominated. Like, it's probably my least favorite Dua album, but it's still great. And she is a pop star, so it deserved. Olivia for, like, Got Spilled, probably to her as well. Sabrina, obviously, like, Are We Surprised? And then Tate for Think Later, Greedy, all that. And so when we were talking about it, and I told my mom the nominations, or, like, before it even happened, before it even came on the screen and we knew who won, we were talking about it because we were waiting. And my mom said either Sabrina or Tate. My mom wanted Tate to win. And I'm a huge Tate fan as well. I love her to death. She's incredible. And, like, yeah, I was rooting for Sabrina, but I kind of did want Tate to win because Sabrina already won her award. Like, yeah, I think Sabrina should have won and deserved it more than anyone because, like, pop. She's bringing pop back. Like, pop music is popping again because of her. So, like, she should have won, like, Espresso. Like, please, please, please. The whole fucking album, like, everything about it, she should have won. She's, like, literally a pop princess. She should have won. But my second thing was Tate. Because, again, she is incredible, and she is bringing, like, the performance aspect back. Like, people are, like, comparing her to Britney Spears, especially after her music video dropped for It's Okay, I'm Okay, like 2 days ago. I think if It's Okay, I'm Okay released, like, over the summer, like, beginning of summer, and got nominated, she would have won for that. Because that music video would have guaranteed her a win for the VMAs. So I'm waiting for next year. Like, that alone should have, like, made her win. Like, yeah, it wasn't released yet, but I think she should have won because of the performance thing of it. And, like, she is a performer. Like, not a lot of people are doing it the way she is. Like, she performs. She's incredible. Like, pop stars are coming back because of her, Sabrina, Chapel, Olivia kind of as well, but, like, mainly the three. Like, pop stars are coming back because of them. Like, I do think, yes, Sabrina should have won, but I think Tate, like, should have won too. I'm sorry. They also should have had her perform It's Okay, I'm Okay there. Or just perform in general. Because I'm upset she wasn't, like, she was nominated twice. She didn't win. But she wasn't even a performer. Like, yeah, she hasn't released anything, like, super, super recent. Like, it's been a year. Not even a year. It's been a couple months. But I think the best way to, like, promote her was for a label to get her to perform her new song that was dropping the next day with full choreo, like a full thing like she did at Madison Square Garden when she debuted it. It would have been it. Like, yeah, she maybe wouldn't have won because voting was closed, but, like, she deserved to be a performer. I'm sorry. Like, she is one of the new pop it girls. Like, she should have, I don't know. But yeah, her and Sabrina were my number ones. And even my mom's. Like, yeah, Taylor, incredible. But I also don't really see Taylor as a pop artist. Like, yes, I do, but not for Tortured Poets. That's more alternative, kind of. Like, it wasn't that pop. And, like, I see her more of as, like, a pop star with, like, Midnights, 1989, Reputation, all of that, and Lover. But other than that, I don't. And I also see her more, like, as a songwriter, singer-songwriter, which is what she is. But I don't know, for pop, I don't know. It's damn award show, bitch. Like, the one thing, other than Song of the Year, that they got right, or one of the things, was Best New Artist, though. Like, let's get on that. Because Chapel, oh my gosh. Like, I'm so happy. Even though I loved, like, the last three. Like, for, like, the nominations, it was Chapel, Gracie, Shabuzi, Teddy Swims, Tyla, and that's it. And the last three were, of course, Chapel, Gracie, and Tyla. And those were the final three. And I love all three of them. I adore all three of them. So I was fine with it going either way, but I was rooting for Chapel. Like, I literally texted my mom during class before, like, my dad came to get me after my class to come home so I could watch it with her. I mean, that's not the only reason I came home. I wanted to see my dogs. But, like, I called her. Did I call her or text? I don't know. I think I texted her. I was like, hey, can you vote for Chapel? And she's like, yeah, sure. And I was calling her on the way back to tell her how far we were. And she was like, I voted. I was like, okay, perfect. And I'm like, I think it's guaranteed, but I still, like, needed to make sure. And she's like, are you sure? And she's like, but Grace had a great year, like Tyla too. I'm like, yeah, they have. And, like, they're incredible. But it really has been Chapel's year. Like, none of them has had a year like Chapel. Like, girl had the biggest Lollapalooza, like, performance or, like, crowd ever. Like, come on. It really was her year. And I was, like I said, I would have been happy with anyone winning because I love all of them. But it was deserved. And I'm ready for her to sweep, maybe not sweep because I don't know how many she's getting, what she's going to get nominated for, but win Best New Artist at the Grammys. Or at least get nominated. Like, she has to get nominated for that. If she doesn't, I'm gonna be upset. But, like, she deserved it so much. So much. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, she is one of the people bringing fun pop back. Like, she's incredible. I'm so happy she's blowing up. Like, so happy. Like, she really does deserve it. She's great. And, like, thankfully that is one award that Taylor cannot be nominated for because she would have won. It's like, I wanted Chapel to win at least one, and she was only nominated for one, so I was really happy it was the category that Taylor or Sabrina was not in. Because, I mean, Good Luck Babe maybe could have won something if it was nominated, but I'm not sure. You know? But speaking of Taylor and, like, awards that I'm happy she won was Best Collaboration. Now, she did deserve that. 100%. Like, who else was even nominated for this? Drake, Sexy Red, and SZA. Okay, I wanted to vote for that just because of SZA, but I didn't because I don't really like Drake. Or, not really, I don't like Drake. Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion, Jessie Murph and Jelly Roll, Jungkook, and Lotto, Post Malone, and Morgan Wallen. Damn, Post Malone nominated for 2. But I think this was, like, obvious. There was a moment I was worried about Rich Baby Daddy winning because Drake's fans are kind of insane sometimes. And it was so big. And also Morgan Wallen. I was worried about that because somehow that man is always on the charts. And, like, not really sure about that. But I was a bit worried. But for the most part, I thought we had that in the bag. And we deserved it. Like, yeah. Taylor needed to win that, like, 100%. That was one of the awards I, was 100%. Like, yeah, she did deserve all of them, like, to be fair. Like, she has had a great year. But this was one of the awards that she's won that I'm like, okay, no one else should have won. Like, this was hers. I'm not mad about it. Like, you know. Like, with all the other ones, I'm happy for her. But there were other ones that should have won. No, okay, next one is we're going to talk about, because I'll get into the other ones Taylor won in a bit, but I'm going through, like, the main categories right now before I get into, like, cinematography, because that stuff I don't even think we could have voted for that. So, Best Hip Hop. Now, I'm pissed off. Eminem won. And, like, I'm fine with that, like, good for him, but where was Not Like Us? That was my thing. Like, where was Not Like Us? Like, that should have won. Like, I did vote for Megan Thee Stallion for this one, for Boa, because I love her, and she's the only one, like, I actually listened to. But Not Like Us, Kendrick, should have won. Like, I don't know much about hip-hop or rap. I don't listen to much. But I listen to Kendrick, and also listen to Megan and a couple other people. Like, yeah, I was rooting for Megan, but Kendrick should have been nominated. Like, come on. He would have been guaranteed a win if he was nominated. Now, for the Grammys, because I'm going to keep bringing that up because it's coming up. If Houdini somehow beats Not Like Us, I will literally never forget the Grammys. Like, I'm already, like, done with the Grammys. Grammys are already on my hit list. Like, there's a lot of shit they've done that pisses me off. But this will probably take the cake or be one of the higher ones. Because Not Like Us is so good. Like, you could have it on a loop and you don't get sick of it. I literally listened to it for 5 fucking hours on loop. One time when I was cleaning the house. It's that good. Like, Eminem, I think, won. Well, okay, first of all, Kendrick wasn't even nominated for this, which is insane to me. But I think Eminem won because of nostalgia. Like, he's doing well, and the song's doing well because he sampled some of his old stuff. I really think that's the only thing. Because he does not hit the same as he did when he was younger. Like, his old music, I haven't listened to it all, but I've listened to a good amount, and it hits. And I think that's the only reason it did well. So, like, I mean, I get he won, but, like, where was Kendrick? Like, oh, fuck. Kendrick should have won that or been fucking nominated. Okay, next one. Best R&B, which, of course, went to SZA for Snooze. I mean, as it should. I was rooting for her. I did vote for her. But honestly, it could have gone to almost any of these and I would have been fine. Honestly, yeah. Like, the people I would have been okay with, like, yeah, SZA was my number one for sure. But I would have been fine with Mooney for Made For Me, Tyla for Water, and Victoria Monet for On My Mama. Like, it's been a good year for R&B. It really has. Like, the girlies are coming through. Some of the men are too, but mainly the girls. Like, it's been the music industry it's been a year for the girls. Like, the girls are girling. Like, they're slaying. Like, they're having the best time ever. Like, men, like, no. Like, they're not really having a good time right now. It's the girls. And Kendrick as well. But, you know, like, it's been a year for the girls in the music industry. And best pop, R&B, that just shows it. Like, there's only one. Like, who's nominated? Usher. And he's probably nominated because it's Usher. And it also had Summer Walker on it as well. So, like, the girls. Like, I mean, I don't know what else to say about R&B, though, because I listen to it. I love it. Snooze should have won. Like, I have no critiques on there. I would have been fine with the other girls winning, but Snooze, 100% deserved. I'm obsessed with SZA. And I need her to release the deluxe version of SOS very soon. Okay, so best alternative. Benson Boone won for Beautiful Things. And he was against Bleachers, Hozier, Imagine Dragons, Linkin Park, and Teddy Swims. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I'm not mad about it. I would have been fine with Hozier. I don't even know his name. For whatever. Or Teddy Swims winning. But, like, Benson, yeah, he fucking deserved it. I like the song. I mean, I always hear it, but it's not a bad song. He has good voice. He seems chill. I mean, I'm happy for him, and he did deserve it. Like, the song's been everywhere. Okay, what's next? Best rock. Okay, I really don't know anything, like, shit about rock. But Lenny Kravitz won, obviously. Legend. His performance was great. He looked good. That's all we'll say. Same with Latin. I don't know, like, anything. Oh, Shakira was nominated. Okay, cool. But I don't know anything really about Latin music. Occasionally I'll listen to some, but it's, like, rare, and also I don't know what they're saying for half the time. So I don't really have much to say about that. Anita won. I'm honestly surprised Bad Bunny didn't win because his fandom, crazy. And Karol G. Even Shakira. I would have been fine with any of the girls winning or Bad Bunny because everyone's obsessed with him. I don't know why everyone's obsessed with Bad Bunny. I haven't listened to his music yet. Maybe I'll tune in. But I don't know. Now for a category I actually did vote for and know who I was voting for. Best K-pop. Lisa won for Rockstar. As she should. I don't have much to say besides the fact that I was rooting for her. I thought it was going to go to Jungkook and Lotto for 7 just because I've heard it everywhere. And, like, I saw it did really well. But Rockstar Lisa, I'm a Blackpink. What was I going to say? Blackpink stan. Love Lisa. Love song. Music video great. Performance impeccable. She deserved it. And she's the second K-pop solo star to win twice. This award twice. Solo. I think. Maybe. I might be wrong. Okay. Next one. Another one I don't really know much about, but I voted for the one I knew. Best Afrobeats. Tyla. Yep. I don't have much to say because I really don't know anything. Besides the fact, I love Tyla. Love her album. She did deserve it. Even my mom. Well, my mom didn't know anyone else who was nominated for this. But she was like, oh, yeah, she should have won 100%. Like, Tyla's doing really well. Like, she won a Grammy. Like, girl is really doing a good job. Like, she's slaying. She's stunning, too. Like, I'm so happy for her. Like, really, I really hope she goes far. And, like, I know everyone called her a one-hit wonder, but so far she hasn't. Like, her album did pretty well, I think. And she had other songs go viral on TikTok. So, like, I think she's doing great for herself. I'm expecting her to get nominated for Best New Artist at the Grammys this year. So we will see. We will see. Okay, these next few I'll probably go through quick because they're not like, we could vote for some of them, but they're not like the bigger awards, like the ones I was talking about. Video for Good, Billie Eilish, What Was I Made For? That was literally the only one I was rooting for, with Ray for Genesis. Like, that was incredible too. But Billie, 100% deserved it. Yeah, I have no notes on that besides the fact that she 100% deserved it. Okay. Best Direction. Taylor won for Fortnite, but We Can't Be Friends, Tiny Moves, Houdini, Boa, and Please, Please, Please were nominated. Yeah, I get Taylor getting nominated for that, or winning, especially because she directed it herself, which is incredible, and I think that's so cool, and I feel like that probably helped it a bit. But I kind of wish Ariana or Sabrina won for that, because again, We Can't Be Friends, incredible music video, so gorgeous, bawled my eyes out when I watched it for the first time. And then Please, Please, Please was so cool. Like, Sabrina's bringing funny, fun, like, movie music videos back. Same with Ariana. Like, they're bringing fun music videos back. Like, back in the day with, like, 2000s or early 2010s, we had some sick music videos, but they don't hit the same anymore. Like, Sabrina's doing the thing. Like, she's bringing it back. Ariana is. Tate is. Like, who else? I don't know who else. Like, but a lot of people are. Like, I get Taylor's was incredible, but I would have voted for the other ones. I do think it's, though, because she directed it herself, and that's incredible. So I'm happy for her because of that. Okay, cinematography. We Can't Be Friends won, period. Exactly. It's literally, I'm mad Ariana didn't win one of the main ones, but she won something, so I'm okay. As long as she wins a Grammy, even though the Grammys love snubbing her. They love it, so I'm kind of concerned. And also, like, looking at everything that was nominated for VMAs and all, like, the music that's been released this year, it's going to be a rough Grammys. The girls are fighting for the Grammys. It's going to be rough. Because, like, all my faves have released stuff. I'm concerned. It's going to be a rough thing. But, okay. Von Dutch, Illusion, Obsessed, Touching the Sky, and Fortnite. Oh, I didn't know Obsessed was nominated. That's cool. Yeah, cinematography, Ariana deserved it 100%. 100, because it was so cinematic, like, so stunning. Like, I would have been so upset if Fortnite won, even though I love Taylor. Like, I would have been pissed off. Okay, who's next? Visual effects, Houdini. Okay, I can't say anything because I have not watched the music video yet. Okay, The Boy Is Mine, Selfish, Boa, Get Him Back, Fortnite. Oh, Boy Is Mine should have won, 100%. I mean, I would have been fine with The Boy Is Mine, Get Him Back, or Fortnite, or even Boa to win over Houdini. But The Boy Is Mine, 100%. Incredible. Like, that should have been nominated for Best Music Video as well. Like, girl killed that shit. Okay, next one. Best Choreo. Okay. Now this is what pissed me off, and I wish they let us vote for this category. Like, yes, I know we're not choreographers. We're not dancers. Like, yeah, I used to dance. I haven't in, like, 10 years. Like, yeah, I don't really know shit anymore. But Houdini shouldn't have won, okay? Don't get me wrong. I love the song. The music video is great. I adore Dua. Incredible. And her evolution as a dancer, great. Like, I think it's so cool, like, how we saw her from the beginning, because I've been here since the start, since, like, 2016, to see her go from that little hip thing that's become a meme that I watch literally all the time because it's so fucking funny, to how she is now. Like, incredible. And if that was what it was for, like, evolution, yes. And, okay, here's the thing. I honestly think I would be rooting for her if Tate wasn't nominated for this. Greedy should have won. I'm sorry. It's not because I love Tate more than Dua and I'm a bigger fan. It's because Greedy The music video, incredible. Oh my gosh, the choreo, like, Tate as a dancer, like an actual dancer. She should have won. And if It's Okay, I'm Okay is not nominated for Best Choreo next year, VMAs are rigged. I mean, they kind of already are. But, like, VMAs don't exist. Like, she has to win next year. Like, I'm pissed off. She should have won. Okay. Best Art Direction. Okay, I probably shouldn't say anything about this because I really don't know. But Megan won for Boa. 360, Rockstar, Bad Idea, Right? Please, Fortnite won. Okay. Honestly, I think Fortnite maybe should have won this. But I'm happy for Megan because I do love Megan. I don't know. I would have been cool with Sabrina or Olivia winning as well. Especially Sabrina. The more awards for Sabrina this year, the better, in my opinion. I'm just happy she won one, though. Okay, Best Editing. Taylor Swift won for Fortnite. Anita, Ariana, Lisa, Eminem, Sabrina. Honestly, I think Fortnite did deserve this in a way, but I also, Ariana and Sabrina again should have won. Especially should have won something for music video. It was, or Please, it was so pretty. Like, the colors, like, I know this has nothing really to do with it, but the colors in Espresso, oh my gosh, like, so good. Okay, we're down to the last 3, or 4, but I talked about some this summer. Okay, Best Trending Video. Megan Thee Stallion won for Mushi. I don't know how to say it, but I think you know what I'm talking about, and I do love the song, so that's cool. Okay, Texas Hold'em, I love it. Hot to Go, Apple, and Nasty. Okay. I kind of wish Hot to Go won, or Apple, but mainly Hot to Go. I feel like Hot to Go or Apple should have won, maybe even Texas. Like, Megan, I love the new album. She's incredible. She deserves this, but also Hot to Go, I feel like that, right? Or Apple because of the TikTok dance, but specifically Hot to Go because of the dance. Everyone does it everywhere whenever you hear it. Like, whenever I hear it, I do it. Like, no matter where I am. Like, I'm in the car with my mom and starts playing. I will do it. If I'm out in public, I will literally do it. Like, I'll stop anything to do it. But, like, I mean, it's fine because I do love Megan. If it was someone else, like, who else was nominated? Okay, honestly, any of these, like, if it went to anyone, I would have been fine with it. Even Camila, because I love it did go viral. Like, honestly, if it went to any of the girls, I would have been fine with it. Okay, Best Group. 17 won. NSYNC, Coldplay, Imagine Dragons, NCT Dream, New Jeans, Tomorrow Together, 21 Pilots. Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't listen to really any of them. I listen to old Coldplay and old NSYNC occasionally. By that I mean bye, but or Tearing Up My Heart. But other than that, I can't say anything about that. Good for 17. Happy for you. Woo, I don't know what else to say. Okay, final one. Now, this pisses me off. And I had a whole conversation with my mom before the award show started. Okay, VMA's Most Iconic Performance. Katy Perry won for War. And then we have Beyonce, Love on Top. Eminem, The Real Slim Shady, The Way I Am. Lady Gaga, Paparazzi. Madonna, Like a Virgin. Madonna, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Missy Elliott, Like a Virgin, Hollywood. Taylor Swift, You Belong With Me. Okay. I want to know who the hell was voting for this, because how did Katy win? Okay, don't get me wrong. Katy, like, her old music, her old performances, iconic. But I literally have never seen this performance, which is kind of crazy to me. Because I know I watched the VMAs back then, but I've never seen this performance. I literally had to look it up for my mom because we were confused. Okay, all of these, in my opinion, were a bit more iconic. Maybe. I mean, here's the thing. The fact that Britney was not nominated for I'm a Slave for You is an actual crime against humanity. Like, it is one of the worst things the VMAs have ever done. Like, you're joking. Like, I remember my mom was going through the list, or when I told her the list of people who were nominated, she looked at me and she's like, where's Britney? I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, Slave for You. And I was like, or like when I was saying Britney, like I was saying Britney, Madonna, Missy Elliott, she was like, what's Britney nominated for? I'm a Slave for You, right? I'm like, no. And like I had to finish, she had to let me finish so she knew what I was talking about. But I'm a Slave for You performance literally changed my life. I know I literally was not born when it happened. Or was I? No, actually, I don't even know. When did you perform it? I don't know. Either I wasn't born, I was really, really, really young. But when I watched it, my life changed. It is not only the most iconic VMA performance, one of the most iconic performances of all time. And it'll go down in history. Like, you're going to serve body, you're going to serve choreo, you're going to do all of that. Serve face, all of it. While holding a snake. Like, oh my gosh. Like, how did she not win? How was she not even nominated? Like, yes, Like a Virgin with all of them was iconic because I'm almost certain that's when Madonna kissed them. Wasn't that it? I mean, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was. Let me look this up. Because, yeah, then I get it, but still, she should have been nominated. Like, that is a crime. Let me look up Like a Virgin. Yeah, it was When They Kiss. Okay, yeah, so, I mean, it makes sense that that's on there, but Slave for You should have been on there. But what I think should have won, even though that was iconic, Madonna's performance was iconic, obviously Love on Top was iconic because it's Beyonce, and also that's when she was pregnant with Blue Ivy, but and Eminem as well. Like, that was iconic too, because even I knew it. But I think, and I stand by it, Paparazzi should have won. That performance was so iconic. Like, when I think of the VMAs, I think of I'm a Slave for You, the whole Kanye and Taylor thing, and Lady Gaga's Paparazzi performance. That's what I think of. Like, it was so smart. Like, girl was bleeding. I know it was fake, but like bleeding. Like, iconic. Like, oh my gosh, one of the best VMA performances ever. Like, after I'm a Slave for You, in my opinion, personally. It's like, how did Roar win? Like, I'm so confused. I'm shocked because I did not think that many people were going to vote for Katie, especially because I literally have never seen that performance in my life. But also because I feel like people aren't liking Katie as much right now, which I'm kind of with you on that. I don't support the fact that she is working with Dr. Luke. And also, I just feel like Women's World, not great. Personally, didn't like it. But, like, I get back then, like, she was an icon. Like, she is going to go down in history as one of the most iconic maybe not performers, but artists, because she's done stuff that no one else has ever done. Like, she has one of the best pop albums of all time. And the fact she hasn't won a Grammy, or at least I'm pretty sure she hasn't, a crime. Literally. And I do think she deserved the video, whatever that was, award. She did deserve that because of all her past, like, music videos. Like, they were so iconic. Like, I Kissed a Girl, Hot and Cold. Why can't I not think? The whole Teenage Dream era. Roar, Dark Horse. Like, all of that. Like, yeah, she deserved it. I'm just shocked she won that. It's like, I was talking with my brother about this at one point. I don't even know when it was. We were driving back from somewhere. We were talking about Katy Perry, and I was asking him if he listened to the song, because I hadn't at that point. The first time I listened to it was in the car with my best friend in August. when we were on a road trip because I was telling her about it and she wanted to hear it and she was like, that it kind of sucks. Like, I feel like Katie is trying to like go back to like her old sound. And like, yes, her old sound, Teenage Dream, iconic. But I feel like sometimes you just can't recreate something as iconic as that. And I get she's trying to become relevant again because she kind of fell off during her Smile era. And she is, but kind of in the wrong way because of Dr. Luke and all that. So I just kind of think when you fall off like that, she's always going to be an icon in that way. But when the music isn't selling as much and doing as well, and you I feel like maybe you should just go back to the way what you were doing like when it wasn't, if that makes any sense. Because like if we wanted something like Teenage Dream again and she released it, we probably would stream it. But it's also like that was for 2010s. It might not do as well now. It's a new age. Like, yeah, we miss it, but I think why Sabrina is doing so well with the fun pop thing is because it's like for this generation also it's funny. Like, she's throwing in her humor. Katie's trying to come back and be like Woman's World while working with a rapist. So, and like an abuser. So like, I don't know if that made any sense. I do think she deserved that award though, the Video Vanguard Award, and her performance was great. I forgot how good she is as a vocalist. Like, the performance was kind of weird at points. Like, when she brought Gorilla out, I was kind of like, why are we doing a new song? But other than that, it was great. I enjoyed it. I loved how everyone was dancing. I also liked how she did not perform Woman's World. But, I mean, it was good. I thought it was good. And, like, because I'm talking about her performance, I'll talk about a couple others. I want to talk about, like, Camila's performance, for example. Because there are three performances other than Katie I want to talk about, and Camila's one of them. So, like I said, I am not a fan of Camila anymore. I literally have, like I said, I have not listened to her new album. I only know 2 songs from it, and one is because of TikTok. Like, I haven't listened to it all the way through yet. I just know it from TikTok. And from the way they were saying it and hyping her up and being like her highly anticipated VMA return, I thought it was going to be like I Love It. Or, yeah, I thought she was going to perform I Love It and do full choreo. And I was expecting, like, a huge performance. And don't get me wrong, it was great. And her vocals, like, she sounded incredible. The storytelling was great. The visuals, like, her, like, being locked up in a cage and then, like, breaking stuff, it was great. And I liked how she was blonde and then turned, or, like, it was the video and then she has her black hair back. I loved that. But I feel like it was a bit of a letdown because I was expecting, like, a full performance from the way they were doing it. I'm not saying it wasn't good. It was great. She did a great job, and it was really pretty, and I did enjoy it, and I thought her vocals were on point. But I think you get what I mean. I was expecting, like, full-out performance from what they were saying. Now, the 2 people who did, other than Katie, give us full-out performances, or one of the 2. I mean, Lisa did as well. Lisa killed it. But Chapel and Sabrina. Chapel's performance, so good. Like, oh my gosh, with the crossbow on fire, the building going up in flames, her vocals, the sword, the choreo, everything. Like, oh my gosh, she is incredible. Like, her vocals, always good. Like, even if she, like, hits a wrong note, or, like, messes up a bit, it still sounds good. And also, honestly, same with Sabrina. Like, Sabrina's performance probably was my favorite of the night with Chapel's. Not because I'm a fan. Like, yes, I'm kind of biased because I'm obsessed with that woman and I've been a fan since 2014 and, like, I'm an OG. But her performance was even my mom's favorite of the night. Because, like, the way she was able to do a medley of all 3 of her hits right now, like, started up with their slow, really angelic, like, the slowed down version, like, stunning. Even my mom said, like, oh my gosh, she sounds incredible. Because with award shows, a lot of people lip sync. Like, yeah, I get you don't want to mess up, but what I love when people sing live. Even if you mess up a bit and you can kind of tell, I still like when they sing live because you're supposed to. That's why I was so happy about Chapel and Sabrina and also Katie. It's like they sang live and you could tell. Like Sabrina, like you could tell that she was singing live and she sounded incredible. Incredible. And then like the way she did the beginning of Please, Please, Please came down and then started doing taste. Because I was expecting for sure espresso, and we did get that. But I thought, when it started, my mom's like, espresso, when they announced her. And I was like, yes, or it's going to be a mashup of espresso and Please, Please, Please. When she started doing taste, I kind of got thrown off. I was like, oh my gosh, like, shut the fuck up. We're actually getting this. Sounded so good. Her outfit, incredible. Like, the lipstick stain on the back of her outfit and on her leg, so good. Like, everything. Like, I thought it was so cool that she brought out like the dancers and moon men outfits, or like because of the VMAs and the award. I thought that was like the alien. They were getting into it. I love that she kissed the alien. I thought that was great. So the person in the alien, stunning. And then the way she like changed to espresso, I thought it was hysterical though. Her outfit, like the way she had the high neck thing on, and then she just like kind of switched it and like, the heart neckline, like that was hysterical because it literally wasn't really a big change, but I think she did it because she loves doing stuff like that, like just funny shit. That's who she is. But like she killed it, like the transition to espresso. Oh my gosh, like I've watched her performance so many fucking times in the past few days, and like that part is on repeat. And also the way she does Please, 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 it has been as well, because the way she did it was so angelic and sounded gorgeous, but the way she ripped her top off and was like, think about me, or whatever, so good. And her strut, the little choreo, like, girl knows how to strut. Like, the one thing, like, she knows how to do well, I mean, one of the things is strut. Same with Taylor. Like, they know how to walk a catwalk. Like, they're great. Like, oh my gosh, like her performance was everything. And then at the end, her sitting on like the moon men and recreating that picture of her, kind of, I think that's what she was doing. Insane. Like, they killed it. Like, Chapel, Sabrina, Lisa, Katie were my favorite performances of the night, especially because Lisa is incredible and she's also stunning. Who else performed? Camila's was good too. Like I said, hers was good. Eminem's was good. Sean, I did not watch it. I think I was getting water during it. Megan's was great as well. I just love Megan. I'm still mad we were robbed of Tate. I don't know who else performed, but there were a lot of performers I was not expecting. Like Halsey, for example. I knew she was there, but I thought she was just there for, like, presenting. I didn't think she was actually going to perform. I'm happy she did, because I do love Halsey, and I'm so happy she's doing better, like, from everything she's gone through. She's engaged to Beck from Victorious, which is insane. I'm so happy for her. They're so cute, and I love seeing her healthy, like, back, and she sounded incredible, so it was good. I'm happy she performed, but I was shocked by that. Other than that, I don't know. And, like, also the red carpet looks, some of them were trash. And, like, I get that's a thing with every award show. Like, you're going to have people who understand what they're supposed to do, and then you're going to have people who look fucking horrendous. And my thing is, you can't really be basic. Like, you can, but it has to be in an elegant way. Like, I would rather you go kind of over the top than be too basic, especially with men, because the guys, they always just wear black suits and shit like that. Like, I like when they do something a little bit different, but sometimes it's a bit too much or just ugly. Like, with the girls, they usually do a good job. I like longer dresses, or for some people I like shorter or different stuff. Like, I like elegant sometimes. Like, the Met Gala is when you go crazy, to be fair. The VMAs is kind of like more simple-ish. I don't know. My favorite looks, though, of the night, Sabrina, obviously. My mom said that too. She looked incredible. Oh my gosh, incredible. Like the Marilyn Monroe, Madonna, like old Hollywood, because she does have like old Hollywood look to her. Like my mom was saying, her face looks like old Hollywood, like her hair, everything about it. So like whoever put her in that, I love you to death. Like her looks are incredible. Like her stylist knows what he's doing. Like whoever her stylist is, shout out to them, because they know what to do with her size too, because she is very short. Because sometimes you have to be careful with how tall you are and like what you wear, because it might look weird with like how tall or how short you are, but like they know how to dress it to her. Like, oh my gosh, so good. Another one, Chapel. I thought that was so cool, because we haven't seen something like that with the sword, the nails, everything. Also, when she accepted her award too, that outfit, incredible. I also loved that she like yelled at the paparazzis, like 100%. I know people are like saying, oh, that's rude. Like, okay, I'm sorry, but how would you feel if people were screaming at you? Like, I'm happy someone did it. It's also like her first awards show, I'm pretty sure, so it's overwhelming. And she already talked about how invasive being in the public eye is and everything, which she 100% is right. I'm happy she's talking about it, because paparazzi should not follow people. Like, you should treat celebrities like normal people if you see them like out. Like, maybe say hi, but for the most part you should treat them as normal people and not like swarm them or anything. Like, I get what she means, like 100%. And her yelling at the paparazzi, it's like someone had to. Like, if you're going to be in an award show and like be paparazzi taking pictures, don't yell at people. Just take pictures. Be calm. Like, yeah, I probably wouldn't yell because I would be too anxious, but they're yelling at her. She's gonna yell back because it kind of scared her, and people shouldn't be yelling at you. Like, take your pictures and move on. But I mean, other than that, girl looked incredible. Stand by her for that. Thought it was sick. Lisa, incredible. Looked so good. It fit her so well. I always expect like Lisa, Jisoo, Rose, and Jenny to wear something like more simple, because I think that's what they do best. But I like how this was kind of not super out there, but it was more than what she usually does, and it fit her perfectly, and she just looked incredible. Taylor, I don't care what anyone said. I thought she looked good as hell. It was different. I enjoyed it. Her outfit changed too. I really did like it. Who else? I can't think. Tyla. I feel like if it was on someone else, I wouldn't like it as much. But Tyla looked good, so I liked it. Tate, incredible. I just liked how she was recreating kind of Britney Spears and paying homage to that. She looked great. Also, like, just Tate's hot as hell and can look good in anything. Halsey, I was talking to this with my mom, because during a commercial break, we went over outfits. I think if it was on someone else, I would feel a different way, but I thought it looked good on her. It was a kind of simple, but her makeup and her hair made it elegant and made up for it. So I liked that. Who else was there? None of the men really stood out to me, to be honest. All basic, all the same. I mean, the men really don't do much on any red carpet. Like, it's rare when they do. Like, when it comes to the Met Gala specifically, when they do stuff that's like different, even if it's like still kind of simple, if it's not a black suit, I'm thrilled, honestly. And I know it's bad, but okay, who else? Okay, Megan, she looked good. There were some things, like the bottom part of it looked a little weird, but other than that, she looked good. Camila, I honestly did kind of like it. I think it looked good on her. I don't have anything. I honestly think it was pretty good. Sabrina and Chapels were my favorite, just because Chapels was so interesting and so different. Hallie looked great. I mean, might have been it wasn't super basic. It wasn't my favorite, but I love her. So, and she's hot, so it looked good. Coco, incredible. Katie's, it fit her, like, era right now and kind of, like, stuff, so it was fine. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Carol G's, it looked like she got it at Forever 21, to be honest. Not great. And I think the last red carpet look I'll talk about, because I don't really remember a lot of them, is Addison Rae. First of all, I kind of forgot she was there. I remember when they announced her as a presenter, my mom was like, oh, she's still around? Like, my mom probably has not heard of Diet Pepsi yet. Like, I know she's around. Diet Pepsi hits. Her EP also a year ago kind of did hit too, but Diet Pepsi, it's on my playlist. It's really, really good. And honestly, she knows what she's doing to stay in the public eye. But her outfit, some people were like, if you get it, you get it. I'm guessing I don't, because I thought it was ugly. I'm sorry, like, I feel like it just wasn't great. I guess she was trying to, like, do something like Lady Gaga, maybe with Britney Spears, like, back in 2000, because that looks like something someone would do back then. But I think maybe it was the bra just didn't look good. It wasn't great. I just didn't get it, I guess, because that's what everyone's saying on Twitter, like, if you get it, you get it. Guessing I don't, but not my favorite. But she's pretty, and I did like her makeup. I do like how whoever her makeup artist is, they're doing more natural makeup on her, because Addison is gorgeous naturally, and I think the natural look on her is perfect. And, like, her outfits, other than this one, her outfits recently have been slaying. So, I mean, shout out to her. Staying irrelevant, good for her. Like, she knows what she's doing. But, like, not my favorite look. But I've seen worse. Honestly, there were much worse. I mean, every year at the VMAs, there are some shitty looks. I'm trying to think of one from last year, but I can't remember. Like, there are always some shitty looks. Like, one thing about VMAs is, or any award show, there are some trash looks that I like to talk about with my mom. So I know when the Grammys come along, and same with the Met Gala, but specifically the Grammys, we would be talking shit about everything. Best believe. And Grammys, I'm ready for more people to show up, because it's Academy Award, it's a bigger deal. More people are going to show up. Or, like, more people, like, more of the nominations. Like, Taylor obviously is going to be at the Grammys, but it was at the VMAs. But Ariana wasn't here. Dua, Billy, they weren't there. They're in SZA. I mean, I don't even know if SZA or Saturn might get nominated for stuff. So I feel like they're going to be at the Grammys. Because I wanted Ariana to be there. I've missed her at award shows. That's my girl. But, I mean, I don't know. Next, Music Award Show, Grammys. Because apparently the AMAs or BMAs, whatever it is, isn't happening until next year. So I guess I'll see you music people in November when Grammy nominations come out, because it's going to be a fucking rough day. It really will. I'm still traumatized by past Grammy things. Oh my gosh. It's just such a mess every year, and I'm stressed even thinking about it, so I think I'm going to end the episode here, because I don't want to be stressed thinking about the Grammys. So thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys soon.